Hi there, it's Amy Kunkel from crazybeautiful.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and on the design team over at the Friday Mashup. Now this card was one that I did for our challenge this week. It's a wedding card and it's made with the Bouquet Bigs die. Now because the card's thicker, I made a custom envelope. And I'm not really reinventing the wheel here, but as a convenience to all of you and those of you reading my blog today, I'm going to just make a video on that envelope. So I'm starting with an 8.5. It's a square piece of cardstock. We're going to start by punching and scoring at 3.5 and 4 1/8. That dimension right there gives you the thickness of your envelope. So you just want to kind of double check that's the thickness, that's kind of the direction you're going in. So you're going to rotate it 180 degrees, so basically top and bottom here, and do the same measurements. 3.5, punch and score, and 4 1/8, punch and score. Then if you'll turn it to one of the sides that has not been punched and scored yet, you're going to use this score guide here and line up both of your score marks. So one at a time, you're going to punch and score and then slide it over. So that score mark should line up, and then this groove will line up with where you're going to be scoring. I forgot to punch. So don't forget to punch. You want to punch and score. And then the last side, you will line that up and punch and score. Okay, so this is what it will look like when you're all done with that portion. And I like to flip it over to the opposite side so the bumps are coming toward me as I am just going over my score lines. Okay, everything is scored nice and crisply and folded, and I really don't care for any of the tabs when I am making a box or an envelope, because I feel like when you put it in, sometimes the tab gets in the way. That's on the bottom, and then I just don't care for them at all. So if you would like to keep the tabs on, you're just going to cut one and fold it in. I am just going to get rid of them all. Okay, so adhering your box together, we're going to add sticky strip to the edges here. Now when your box is closed, you'll see there's this extra section here. If you want to trim that now, you can just zip it off with your paper trimmer. When you're cutting it on your paper trimmer, I just fold down the top and line this up, and this measured about 1/2 inch that I was cutting off. So if that helps, great. Then I'm going to add my sticky strip, and I'm going to add it as close to the edge as I can, and that'll just help my box be nice and snugly assembled. Okay, and one last tip for assembling this box. You're going to want to fill this box with a couple extra cards while you're gluing it together, just to make sure the edges don't come in and you end up with a box that's kind of skewed. That allows you to just keep the box nice and square while you're assembling it, and you can stick your card in like that. This makes about a 3/8 of an inch box, almost 1/2 inch actually. And I wrapped it with a belly band using our new white jute 1 1/4 inch ribbon. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and make a custom box / envelope for a card today. Make sure to stop over at my blog or subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thanks. Bye.